Skull friends, and welcome to my Valheim Bestiary. Today is a very super special episode on the Elder, the King in the Wood. It's a super special episode because I took recordings from our Twitch raid, and I compiled them together to give you guys a cool video. Now keep in mind, I muted everything from this fight and put background music on because we were yelling like fucking idiots, and I want to be able to talk over it. You can find the whole video on my Twitch, so if you want to see it, go check it out. The Elder in Valheim is known as the First of the Forest, or the King in the Wood, and it is very apparent on why he is named as such. Standing taller than my sleep paralysis demon, with log-like grabby arms and two deep-inset eyes that look more judgmental than my dad at Thanksgiving dinner, he is quite a horrifying gear switch from the first boss of the game. It's like someone seriously went, "Hey, you fought some electrified deer? Good job. Now it's time to fight the soul of all those trees you cut down to build your longhouse." And he's pissed. I digress. I was unable to dig up much in Norse lore that I already didn't talk about in the Grey Dwarf videos, but I'd like to think that the Elder is just one roided out, pissed off splinter of Yggdrasil who's just waiting for an excuse to grind you into fertilizer for his children. Now, let's get on to his fight. Prepare your ass before this fight because it's going to be long and hard. Grab yourself a fuck ton of food, over 300 arrows, a decent bow, maybe even health potions, and 2 ancient seeds. Oh, and friends. Then head on down to his marker, which you can find either within the burial mounds or the towers in the Black Forest. Once you burn his seeds on the bowl, get somewhere far away from his spawn. He's going to want to kick your shit in immediately, and you don't want to be next to his feet. Speaking of feet, here's his attacks. He stomps like a 4-year-old in Walmart who didn't get his Hot Wheels. It's got a broad AoE, and while you can block it, it might go through depending on the shield you use. He also throws his hand down and pulls it upward, dragging roots from below the ground up to attack you. These usually spawn on the ground around him, and be careful, they deal a lot of damage, and I've had them break my block. After about 15 to 30 seconds, these roots will die off and you'll thankfully have a few moments rest. Lastly, he's got this really cool ranged attack that just keeps fucking hitting you. He pulls out his fucking minigun and goes full auto until he turns you into a pulp. You can block these, but you'll break block quick. You can also line of sight them on the stone columns around his spawn. Do not get hit by these. You will die. Stay at a range from this guy. If you got some large ass acorns, then go fuck with him in melee. While his stomp isn't bad, the roots can be annoying, and if you don't pay attention, they will off you quickly. Otherwise, keep pecking him with a bow. He's relatively slow, so you can just kite him and hope for the best. After he's dead, pick up his fat fucking head and the key, mount it to a wall, and never do this fight again. Anyways, I hope you learned a lot here. Remember to always keep that fire lit. I'm Solar Polar Bear. Peace out.